something is happening around the sun. And this right here, it's stereo ahead core 2, and look the last frame it has on it. It has this strange looking frame on it, you all. And it's not normal. It's not normal. Let me get over here to this channel of mine. You hold on, because we're going to look at that. I've already got it pulled up. Okay, this is perfect. We got one watching. That's all we need. It's all we need. We got one watching. Thank you for joining. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Boom. And if it's somebody who doesn't like me, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Love you. Yes, that's exactly right. So let's go over here to this stereo ahead core 2. We're going to look at this frame right here. Actually, I've got to get the blinking done. That's what I got to do. I got to get this blinking done. We got 3 joining in, so that's great. So I'm going to take you over there as soon as this quits doing all this blinking that is going on. I haven't been to the stereo ahead core 2 in a while, so we're just going to go straight to it. You can see that this is the current date. I'll make sure I'm on that screen. Hello there in Bloomington. You're not too far away from me. Hello, Sharon and Daryl. Yeah, so look at this, you all. This is not normal to be seeing for this. You know, this goes back around 3 days. This is today that it's doing this thing right here. Look at this. So what's up with this? I've seen something like this before, and part of me does think that it's like from the cubes, and this is part of me thinks that. And we can see the timestamp 1923. You know, that's not too far away from the time that it is now. This just happened. So something's up there in the sky. Something is happening. I want to make sure I got 150 frames back. That's enough. So look at this, you all. Wait a minute. Do you see what I see? As this goes backward, as this thing goes backwards right here, these things right here, they move also like a Tetris, like a Rubik's or something. These things move as the cursor thing moves. I want to do that. I really do. I want to drag it to show you how they move like that. Look how one part of them move. It's kind of like that sun did. When I zoomed up on that black sun, and you know, it had that center in it like this, the black sun that was in the sky, and it was all white like that. In the very center, when we looked at the very core of it, it had something black like this, and it literally was rearranging itself in the sky is what it was doing, because you could watch. Look, it's got some whatever. It had these things happening like that. It kept changing its shape is what happened. But then look at this. So that ain't really what I want to see. You all, if you're just tuning in, let me get this back to me. Thank you. Let me come over here to this green screen, because I got to push this play button because I've already messed it up. So welcome. Hello everyone. We are very popular tonight. I've done too many videos. Done too many videos on here today, and when you do more than 3, that's it. You done rent it. So yeah, that's okay, you all. Look at this sun here. So this is yesterday on the 19th. I want to make sure I'm on it, and that's today. That's just like a few hours ago that something occurred, and something else. A great big massive round object has just came out of the sun. You can barely see it. You can barely see the massive object happen that comes out just right after this episode. And this was in the wee hours of the morning on the 19th. Look at that. So you had that, and you had some UFOs. You did. You had a line of UFOs right here that came out. Then we had this big old flash-like thing that occurred. So we're still going into the wee hours of yesterday morning. There's still more UFO activity taking place, flying around the sun. You can see them. But then a flash is coming, like a great big old blast And something's coming out over here. Actually, there's a lot of little round circles coming out, but there is a massive circle right here. I don't know if you can see it on your end, but I'm going to show it to you. It came out of the sun. See, it's like a donut shape hole right here. Can you all see that? Like a donut shape hole. Let me see if I can get you over here. See, here's another, you can kind of see it clearer right here. And you can see, let me see if I can click in different, you should be able to see it over here. It's highlighted. I hope you can. It came out of the sun. Hello there, Bang Bang Muckle Bang. You made it. Yes, you did. So let's look at this, you all, because you can clearly see there is something that came out of that sun at 2200 hours yesterday. Right there. It's very very clear. Oh my goodness, you all. I am so tired. I am so tired. I thought, oh, I don't want to do a video because I'm so tired, but it doesn't matter. It's not about me. It really isn't about me. The big scope of life is not about me at all. It's not. So let me put this here. I want to take you all back to that. So yeah, something has came out of the sun. Something is going on with this sun. Because this sun really, in all reality, it should not look like that. It shouldn't look like that at all. But you know, let me see if I can, I'm going to put this back to me. I'm going to see if I would pull up some of that black hole sun, because I know I've got pictures of it on here. I know I do. And it's okay, you all. It's all right. We can get through it. We really can. And we're not looking at ships, but we could be, but that's okay. That is all right. Thank you all for joining. Mystic Rose and Susan BTV. Hello, you all. It's wonderful. It really is. Okay, we're getting pretty close. Let me see. It's not these ones. We're getting close, you all. I'm trying to go through all of these. I'm trying to go through all these screenshots, these screen things I got on my computer. I have got a ton of them on here, and I'm trying to find the ones with the black sun, the hole in the sun and stuff. It's on here somewhere. That's kind of funny. It is kind of funny. You all, well, Gina, honey, if it's on there, you ain't going to find it. I thought I could find it, but I guess I can't find it, you all. It's not meant for me to find it because it's distracting me is what it's doing. And it's okay. Okay, I found it. Found it. See how that sun looks right there? Okay, why does this sun look like this right here? Just like that. Because it really does. It does look like something like this. It does. Like the center of the sun. And that's what it looks like when the sun goes haywire on NASA's product. Otherwise, it's going to be kind of blurry like that. But something's going on because, you know, when this... You see how that like moved in and out like it did? These things literally moved. And I don't think it's just due to pixelation. I really, really don't. It's not due to just pixelation when they move like that. Because these, where am I at? This right here did the same thing when I put it in a video up close. It literally, the pieces of this sun was moving like it was like robotic. Like it was mechanical, like is what it was doing. Look at that, the black cube sun. And that's what it looked like in the center. And you have to ask yourself, why does this sun look like a bunch of cubes stuck together? Why does it look like a bunch of cubes stuck together? And why would NASA have all of that in the center also? Now, granted, you can see it moving. I'm gonna make sure you see it moving, if I can get enough room to make sure you can see that moving. Okay, why do you think these are moving? Why does all this stuff have to move up there? Because that's how, and you know, when the sun, when their product, the red product is spinning around, There's always action happening in these areas right there. Always action, because you can always see a movement like that behind the scene, especially in this one area right here, because this literally pulsates stuff out. It does. It pulsates the stuff out. Now we can go to that particular product that does that on NASA. Which one is it? Is it this one? No, that's the one I just clicked on, the stereo head core too. I think it's this one right here. Nope, it's not this one either. I don't know which one it is. I can't remember. I haven't been on it in a long time. Although it really could be this one if I was to go back. It's okay, you all. We can go back just for one moment in time. I had to push the play button. All right, let me do this. Let me just pick a date. I'm going to go on to the 16th. I want to go 100, and I want to go 20. I want to show you what I mean by this particular product. And thank you for coming on here. I know it's late, and if you hadn't checked out that NASA product, I want you to check it out because it looks pretty neat. Something's going on with the sun, and it just occurred a few hours ago. Okay, so we can't really see it in this one right here, but at times this very area right here behind the sun, that is the area that goes like that. It pulsates. But then this is the open area of the sun right here, the very opened area right there. And it's also if I could get this one to be a little bit bigger, it's also the, oopsie, Gina, how many of these do you need open? Well, I don't need very many open. I just need 2. That's all I need is 2. If I can try to explain what I mean. Okay, you see this area right here. It's the same area. I think it's the same area as this that stays open constantly. You can like see it on the side. See it? Right here. It's this area right here. But when you just see the black, it's like the black cubes are going in and out is what it's like. The black cubes are going in and out just like it's doing on this sun over here when it flashes all the time. And I think there's really something behind this. I really do. I don't think it's just like just there just to look pretty. I think there's something behind here they don't want us to see. And really, could it be something like that? Could it really be something like that behind the sun? Because this right here, when it would move, it literally moved. And I do have on my playlist on the YouTube, I think I do. Let me put this back to me. I think I have a playlist called the cubes, the black cube sun. If I can get over to my studio, I may or may not. I can't remember, but I'm going to go to it so you all can see it. Let's see if we can find the cubes. I have many. Oh, I'm getting ready to sneeze. Oh my goodness. I got one called artificial intelligence, and I have to be very careful when I show something like that. I want to get, oh, here we go, right here, the cubes. And you can see that this is called the Black Sun in Acapulco. And when I did a video close up on it, let me see if we can
shopping can be
Gina,
so
honey, we don't want to look at
and
this.
stressful. Just
That's
pick,
okay,
find the
you all.
perfect pieces.
Things. See, this
So
is
I
what it
can get
looked
a better,
like. Right there as you would zoom up on it, you all.
Yeah, we'll
It
have some
literally
good data
was changing just like
for
that.
those
This
who
was like a
study that.
live footage. I think there's really
So a thumbs up.
a lot
Because when
more
we do
to
that,
it.
It is suggested to other people.
There's
to
something
look at,
behind the
and I think
sun,
they
and this
really
is what
do
it
need
looked
to look at
like.
what's happening in the sky.
So yeah, you can check that
They may not be
playlist out. It is this cube playlist, and I think I've got some better close-ups in it, but I couldn't tell you which one it is. There's a ton of them, but it's at the center of the sun when it it's at the center of the sun when it gets in a certain position. And I do want to say this: a lot of these webcams, like just take this one for instance, right here in Russia. As this was coming down, look at that, you all. See, let me see if I can widen this. Look at this. Get out of the way. So see that center right there? That's exactly what the NASA center looks like for the sun that they're showing right here. And this webcam is not available in Russia anymore. I couldn't find it, you all. I really could not find it. But this was taken on the February the 4th of 2021. This year is when I was it seems so far away, so long ago that I was doing this right here. But it is true, you all. Let me. Okay, I've muted that in case I was double speaking. Yeah, we don't want to be no double speaking, Gina. That's right. Well, you're so very welcome. But I wanted to get that the red that shows up on the snow, because it did show up on the snow really well. It's showing down here from the red planet or whatever it is, right here over the tree on the housetops. But look at that, you all. It's like undeniable, and I couldn't believe that they were allowing that to stay up there. But if you are to zoom up on this, and we did, it was constant movement. Let me pause it. It was constant movement, just like where are we at? Oh, Lord have mercy, you all. We don't need to. Don't look at that. It's going to cause you to have a seizure. It's going to cause you to have a seizure. It was constant movement. Like this is what it was. It was like all these little things moving around. This particular live video right here, constant. And we watched it until it literally went down behind the clouds. See what it did? It literally went down behind the clouds like that. You all should check that Black Cube Sun out, that playlist, and look how big this red planetary like thing is. And you have to ask yourself, where is this green coming from? Where's this coming from? And if you look at this, the way this is shaped right here, it's like the sun when it does rise in the sky. It literally is like it's got wings. It comes out like that, and then it goes down like that. You all, there's something to it. I don't think NASA just put that on the center just to put it. I think this is really the center of that sun. I really do. Let's see what else is on there, you all, on this Black Cube Sun, because it's really, really cool. Oh, there's a square moon. Okay, there's like a square moon in Buenos Aires. So let's see this cylindrical UFO. Gina, honey, what you doing on there? We see you. Yes, we do. Okay, I think I know what I was saying right here, you all. Let me tell you what I'm saying right here in this particular video. Okay, I've got myself muted. I was comparing this, one of the products of NASA. They have a sun that literally, they have all of these cubes. This is a 304, UV 304. They literally, they shift and shift and shift is what they do. And cubes go in and out on the side. This, like a cube will go in, this thing will raise up. And it's this thing right here, it totally did the same thing. This is like constant rearranging of its shape, just like this. You should check out that particular product of NASA right here, the way that these move, because there are ships that are coming in and out. And really, what if this is really what's happening with the sun, and we're not getting to see it? See, this is the red sun right here. What if it's a planet? Really, what if it is the planet? And they're just making it pretend to be the sun. You know, that could be one product too. One thing they could be talking about too, you all. It really could. But this ain't no joke. That's not a joke at all. None of that is a joke. Right up there. And it makes you wonder, no, Gina, what are you got going on? Or there's something also round up here in the sky, and I can't tell what it was, but this right here is big time round. Oh yeah, you all. So yeah, this is what's happening. There is something going on with this sun. It just got this like little arrow on it right here, and I hope I'm over here. It got this arrow on it, but something massive came out of it. Right about here. something massive came out of the sun. And if I was to come over here, we can look at it coming out right here. I don't know if you all can see it, but it's right here. It came out of the sun at 2200 hours yesterday. Okay, now let's talk about this. So that's 2200 yesterday afternoon, and I can't see what this is, but this was let's see if we can get this, you all. Let's see when we can get this timestamp right here. This right here is at 1900 hours when we get this particular pattern on the sun right here. 1900 hours, and I'm not sure that that's went away yet. 1900 hours. Okay. So you can see it right here in the inverted mode. You can see it right here also. In a filtered mode, something has come out of this sun, and I don't. This really does look like the live webcam center of the sun when we would zoom up on them right here. Yeah, I'm having a hot flash. I am having a hot flash. Oh my goodness. So yeah, you all, that's what's happening. Something is definitely happening with this sun. It should not look like this, but it is looking like this, and there's something going on. Let's pull over to one more thing right here. So that's what's going on with the sun. Something strange. And you can go to the iswa.gsfc.nasa.gov, and you can, it'll be this website right here, the iswa.gsfc.nasa.gov. You can check out their products. In fact, you can find this particular product. I think this is their Signet right here. Stereo ahead, chronograph 2. You just hit on the number 8, and then boom, it's right there. It's right there, you all. So let me put this right here. With that being said, I am going to go. This is a short video tonight, but I want to thank you all for coming on here. I really do. Thank you for spending some of your evening with me, and thank you moderators for coming on here. And with that being said, hello wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Love you, and have a very wonderful evening. Our world is changing, and there definitely is something going on in the sky, around that sun, and behind that sun. And one day, a lot more people are going to find that out. Those who are in denial right now, they're going to see for themselves that something is up there and that it's not all make-believe. Have a wonderful